Morgen ist der Tag der Wahrheit. Akechis Diskussionsrunde. Und noch ein Text. Entschuldige, dass ich einfach so verschwunden bin. Die Sage des verlorenen Inari ist zu Ende. Wo zur Hölle warst du? Hattest du dich echt verlaufen? Ich habe einen Mann gesehen, der Dr. Maruki ähnelte, also ging ich zu ihm. Also war er da. Bist du zu seiner Therapiesitzung gegangen? Ja, und es war sicher nicht so, wie ich es erwartet hatte. Ich denke, wenn das alles vorbei ist, werde ich zu einer weiteren Sitzung gehen. Aber mach ihm keinen Ärger, okay? Ich werde mich bemühen. Seid ihr alle zu Hause? Jo. Bist du noch in der Schule, Yusuke? Nein, ich werde wieder im Wohnheim sein. Jetzt, also ich bin da und mache mich bettfertig. Jetzt schon? Ist das nicht normal? Schließlich findet morgen Akechi Diskussionsrunde statt. Wenn er früh schlafen geht, kann er sich morgen besser konzentrieren. Das stimmt. Wir müssen morgen auf Zack sein. Und wir müssen ruhig bleiben, was auch er sagt. In Ordnung, ich werde daran denken. Es liegt einzig und allein an Makoto, so viele Infos wie möglich zu bekommen von Akechi. Wir müssen sicherstellen, dass wir nichts verpassen. Das müssen wir. Und es ist Zeit für ein Foto? Zeit für ein Foto. Das ist, als wir am Imbestand waren. Oh, wie süß. Mann, sogar Yakisoba sehen luxuriös aus, wenn er Harusi ist. Wirklich. Also jetzt übertreibst du es. Ich glaube, ich esse zum ersten Mal Yakisoba von einem Imbiss. Es war köstlicher, als ich erwartet hatte. Und wie? Nicht so gut wie Instant-Nudeln, aber gut genug. Ja, keine Ahnung warum, aber dieses Zeug von Essensständen schmeckt irgendwie immer gut. Wo wir gerade davon sprechen, wo sind unsere Bilder, Ern? Du hast auch Fotos von uns, oder? Was ist mit dem, was du von Yakisoba von Nico gemacht hast, mit den Bergen und Ingwer? Oh, nein, das ist direkt in den Papierkorb gelandet. Meine Zähne waren voll von getrocknetem Seegras. Ah, na toll. Was ein Pech.
Let's do it.
Wanna bring it back to the good old days. Sometimes I get sick and tired of the whole situation, but I'll never let them hold me down. 'Cause I know I got faith and courage to go on. Both moonlight shines and sun shines down on us. Do is one and I can't lie no more. I can heal if I keep on running away from my own fate.
Shalom, meine verehrten Kanye West-Fans und Kanye West selbst. Und auch an alle anderen. Es ist so, ja, scheiß drauf. Was geht? Ist alles gut? Ich hoffe doch, ja. Wir sind hier bis unter 5 Uhr. Ja, los. Und hoffen wir, dass Makoto bei der Diskussion morgen durchhält. Stimmt, denn morgen sind wir an einer Diskussion mit Akechi beteiligt. Tatsächlich ist dieses Mal... wir müssen am Morgen denken, ich darf immer noch nicht raus. Tatsächlich ist aktuell der Shit sehr am Hypen, also es geht wirklich ab gerade in Persona. Bald, ne? Lass das mal den Kühlschrank sehen. Kann ich irgendwas tun eigentlich? Wir haben wohl keine Curry-Zutaten mehr. Kochen wir eben wann anders mal Curry. Ach, schade, ich kann kein Curry kochen jetzt. Der Boss hat Curry gekocht, es sind sicher keine Zutaten übrig. Ja, na toll. Was kann ich hier machen? Oh, ich kann Kaffee kochen. Ach, du könntest Kawakami bitten, das für dich zu machen. Kawakami im LeBlanc. Kawakami kommt nur zur Erledigen von Hausarbeit, wenn das Café LeBlanc geschlossen ist. Die Kunden und Sochiro verlassen um diese Zeit das Café. Denk dran, falls du etwas mit ihnen zu erledigen hast. Willst du versuchen, Kaffee zu kochen? Nein, rufen wir Kawakami an. Es kostet 5000 Yen, Kawakami zu rufen. Willst du es trotzdem machen? Ja, ich habe Geld. Lass uns Hilfe anfordern. Ja gut, das dürfte uns etwas Zeit sparen. Rufen wir sie an. Vergeude die Bohnen nicht, okay? Ich gehe nach Hause. Hi, hier ist Becky. Tut mir leid, aber ich habe heute frei. Ach, du bist es. Ich habe heute frei, aber Hauswirtschaft kann ich schon machen. Aber das ist auch Arbeit, also muss ich mich erst umziehen. Ich bin bald da. Danke für deine Treue. Das macht 5000 Yen. Weitere 5000? Okay. Soll ich einfach nur Kaffee kochen oder... Oh. Ja, so. Hast du nicht jemanden gebeten, Kaffee zu kochen? Ja, und jetzt? Ich kümmere mich um den Rest. Warum kümmerst du dich also nicht um etwas anderes? Ach, sie kocht Kaffee für uns. Oh, wie lieb. Wie lieb. Wie wär's, wenn ich dann einfach mal mich um meine Güte kümmere? Es ist Zeit zum Aufräumen. Und meine Güte, ja, da wird der Boss sich doch sicher drüber freuen. Ne? Denke ich mal schon. Und Kawakami im Hintergrund.
Sorry.
Oh, ich würde dir echt gern helfen. Du kennst das Prozedere.
That should do it for now.
Wenigstens ist alles sauber. Beim Putzen an all die Gäste zu denken, hat sich ja deine Güte erhöht, oder? Absolut. Sicherlich. Oh mein Gott, meine Güte ist gestiegen zu selbstlos. Jawohl. Finally.
Alright.
Das dauerte länger als erwartet. Wir sollten ins Bett gehen, sobald wir den Rest aufgeräumt haben. Danke für deine Geduld. Hier, bitteschön. Dein Kaffee. Mein Meisterkaffee. Na schön, wir sehen uns später. Auf Wiedersehen. Auf Wiedersehen, Kawakami. Und bis morgen tritt dann auch ein neuer Tag an. Mittwoch, der 26.10.
Well then, we will now begin today's panel. Our guest of honor is Goro Akechi.
I feel kind of bad considering how many people have gathered. I'm sure you all would have been happier to have a singer or a mascot appear, wouldn't you say?
We'd appreciate if you could tell us about your experiences with the notorious Phantom Thieves. It'd be wonderful if you could let us hear more about your actual investigative process.
I'm not used to being the one interrogated, so please go easy on me.
How much do you think he knows?
He talks about the Phantom Thieves are dangerous, yet he says they haven't committed any murders. Either he has an idea who the true culprit is, or he has uncovered the identities of the Phantom Thieves.
Come on, Makoto. You gotta get it out of him.
As much as you're allowed to say, would you tell us how far along your investigation is on them?
Getting right to the point, I see. Well, if it's as much as I'm allowed to say, then everything on TV and the internet is all of it. We don't have any leads yet, and the methods behind their crimes are still unclear.
I see. Even with this country's power, arresting them is proving to be difficult. Is that the case?
I wouldn't phrase it that way, but, well, something like that.
Thank you for answering that question. By the way, it seems you've denied a correlation between the Phantom Thieves and the murders. Why the sudden change? Until now, haven't you upheld your stance that the Phantom Thieves are dangerous? How are you so positive that they haven't committed murder?
Are you a little too comfortable interrogating people? Why, it's as if you're a prosecutor.
Excuse me. This is something I've personally been interested in, so I couldn't help it. But won't you tell us? What reason is there that you'd claim their innocence when you previously stated they were unjust?
Mako-chan's really pressing for an answer. She's pelting him with questions.
Every person whose heart they changed have truly been criminals, including Okumura. Why then was he the only one who needed to be killed?
Why is that?
I must admit, I couldn't deduce a reason. That's why I believe that case should be thought of as if a different party is responsible. And if, this is all hypothetical, mind you, if the Phantom Thieves are the ones I know of, I can't possibly imagine they would kill anyone.
Your comment just now, does this mean the police have already identified who they are?
Oh, no. The police haven't gotten that far yet. But I have my own conclusions about the true identities of the Phantom Thieves.
He's gotta be bluffing.
Pipe down. He's lying, right? But if it's the truth,
You're not going to ask me who they are?
It may have repercussions on the investigation. Are you sure you can share that with us?
It's only my personal opinion, so announcing that here wouldn't pose a problem. However, there is a possibility that everyone present will hear the truth before the police or media.
the truth. What's he planning on saying?
It's quite the confidence you have. If you're so certain, then very well. I'd like to ask you then, who do you think the Phantom Thieves are, Akechi-san?
That idiot!
No. There's no way he could have any evidence.
They're people you all know quite well. The identity of the Phantom Thieves are... it's mine. I apologize for the interruption, but I can't turn off my phone due to my job. Would you mind if I step away for about 10 minutes or so?
I'm terribly sorry, everyone, but we'll be taking a break. We'll resume the panel in 10 minutes.
Please don't troll me online for this interruption, okay?
Is there a room I may use?
There's the PE faculty office.
I want you to come too. There's a matter I want to discuss. Your friends from yesterday are here, aren't they? Can you bring them too, if that's all right?
Did you set this up?
We only have 10 minutes, you know.
What do you want to talk about? No!
That's gotta be shopped! I have video footage too. Please, let's not feign ignorance. All of you can go to that other world too, yes?
Wir auch?
It's not just all of you. I am aware of that world too. I also know that when you traverse over there, your appearance changes as well. It's because of those mysterious powers, isn't it? I found out about that world about a month ago. This had been installed onto my phone without my knowledge. Dude, it's the nav. When the app activated on its own, the scenery around me suddenly changed. Quite frankly, I still can't believe it myself. But from the look of these photos, all of you seem quite used to it.
We've been listening to you blab on for a while now, but cut the delusional...
All of you are acting as Phantom Thieves in the metaverse. I can say so with conviction because I have the same power as you.
Ist ja gar nichts.
I'll take your silence as confirmation. In all honesty, I've been curious about you since the time of the Madarame case, but to think it would end up like this.
We didn't kill anyone!
I believe that as well,
How can you be so sure?
because I saw another. The real culprit.
For real?
Who was it?
I couldn't identify his face. He had a mask on, after all. Actually, when I took these photos, I entered that world too. That's when I saw someone else moving about, besides all of you. He shot at me the moment he noticed me.
That's who killed President Okumura?
Most likely. At the very least, I was almost killed by him. I can't die here. I need to determine the truth. When those thoughts overcame me, I awakened to that power. A most fortunate accident.
This guy has a persona too?
This cat. I swear, it just talked.
Morgana, our teammate who taught us about the metaverse.
Really? This is unbelievable. But it is true that you know things that I don't. Say, Morgana, were you also the one who instructed them on how to change people's hearts? I experienced that world too. But I still haven't solved that mystery yet.
We go in the metaverse, we call them palaces, to steal the core of their desires, their treasure, and those whose treasure has been stolen have a change of heart.
Ah. There's certainly no way anyone could figure out such an MO.
Anyways, back to what you were talking about. Are we in this mess because of that guy?
Although I don't completely understand the method, all you do is simply reform people. Someone else is behind the murders. However, the police have decided that the Phantom Thieves did it. They'll arrest you at this rate.
They're going to treat me as my father's murderer?
I can't overlook such a grave mistake, which is precisely why I want us to strike a deal. I may be able to save you from this situation.
A deal?
I would like you to cooperate with me on investigating the truth.
And if we decline?
Then I think I'll have to inform the police about all of you, along with that video I mentioned.
This ain't no deal, it's blackmail!
Say what you will. This is the method that I believe is correct. The justice I uphold will not tolerate criminals who kill people at their leisure.
Justice.
You've heard that Sai-san is the one spearheading the investigation about you Phantom Thieves, correct? The higher-ups are concerned only with settling the case. They want to capture the culprits behind the psychotic breakdown incidents and end the commotion. Those are the ones who are putting pressure on Sai-san. I can only imagine her impatience.
What of evidence that we did it? How do they intend on proving it?
Even if there's no objective explanation to the method, it's over once causality is established. Sai-san can't make rational judgments at the moment. If she were to be cornered, well, she may even make up a confession.
Make it up?
So, they're gonna make it all our fault? Just because they feel like it?
We haven't killed anyone, though! And we're still going to be arrested?
You'll be found guilty if you're caught, and it will be treated as a very serious crime.
Bullshit! None of that makes any sense!
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do alone anymore to stop the flow of things.
And that's why you want our cooperation.
Yes. In return, I'll turn a blind eye to what you've done. Those are my conditions. That said, I ask that you disband the Phantom Thieves after this.
What should we do about Akechi-san's proposal?
Alter, du verlangst echt viel, man.
I see. I thought I was making a lot of concessions myself. Well, you don't have to decide at the moment. Considering this is you we're talking about, I believe you'll come to a favorable reply. I'm glad we could talk. It's been a while since I've been able to spend such a meaningful time like this. I look forward to your answer. It was definitely worth coming today, for various reasons. We should be getting back. About that, I'm sorry. Would it be acceptable if we ended the panel here? The reason why you called for me in the first place was because you wanted intel, correct? My business is concluded as well.
I'll deal with it somehow.
Damn it! He had complete control over us!
Hey, they're going.
I'm sorry about the sudden break. An urgent task came in. So, I truly apologize about this, but I'll have to end things here today.
To make up for the time that was planned for this panel, the Rakugo Research Club will instead be...
I can't say anything in detail regarding the Phantom Thieves investigation, but I feel another great stride will occur again soon. I hope you all continue to pay attention to what happens.
Let's have a big round of applause for today's guest, Goro Akechi.
Was that really our best course of action? He totally used Makoto's suggestion against us.
Indeed. We intended to get intel out of him, but to think it would play out like this.
So what? We'll just accept his deal?
He's got evidence on us. We really don't have a choice.
Damn it! What are we gonna do?
Calm down, Ryuji.
How am I supposed to calm down? What are we gonna do?
What's done is done. We'll have to cool our heads and think more on this. We must make up our minds by the time he contacts us again.
We need to give this a lot of thought.
Don't leave them here. Let us hide friendless at a kind of look. Got our eyes are still in doubt and fear. And sometimes got our eyes on someone special. Look how far we've come. Found love on the last days. We'll light shine the sun. Nothing matters more than us. Nothing matters more than trust.